Hey, every couple day update, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Every couple day update, doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. Every couple day update, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. If somebody knows how to make those like news jingles and wants to make me a news jingle, I will play it at the first instead of making it myself. I'm here with Le Doge, Molly Faye. Molly. Look, Molly, who's that? Who's that girl? Who is it? Look, it's Molly. Look, it's you. It's like a mirror, but digital. You don't care. Yeah, so at Dallas Road, and this is what Dallas Road means. So there's ocean and those mountains over there. That's Washington State. I'm pretty sure I talked about that before. And I'm just about to take this Doge for a little walk along the water and go smell some stinky fishy things and get into some trouble and live my best life, you know? That's what's up. And not much is new. Oh shit. So yeah, last night I was going to the gym and I started up my vehicle to go to the gym. And as I started it, I had an error message that I have not seen before. And it said, low oil pressure. And so when I got to the gym parking lot, I hopped online and I made the mistake of allowing Dr. Google to diagnose my shit. And, you know, it's like immediate worst case scenario right away. So my heart sunk down into my stomach and, you know, I prepared for the worst because a low oil pressure can mean some terrible shit. And the first thing that everybody says is that if you have a low oil pressure warning or a light comes on, pull over, turn your fucking car off, don't drive it. And I'm like, fuck, I just drove this thing like 5 minutes with that message. But now here's the thing. The message came on like in text across the screen. It came on and it came on long enough just to read the words that said low oil pressure. And then it disappeared and it didn't come back. But, you know, it's too late. The fear had happened and been instilled in me. And I'm allowing Dr. Google to diagnose my vehicle. And worst case scenario, the whole shit. Oh, look, there goes a pavement roller. Look at it. Rolling that pavement, steaming it. Yeah, they just kicked some kids off of there with their skateboards and the kids' moms. Mom with a wheelie bike thing. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, so low oil pressure can mean some horrible things. And they said, so, okay, it's dark out too, by the way. It's pitch black. It's like 11 o'clock at night. And I'm going to the gym. That's like when I like to go because there's nobody there. And so it's dark. And some of the first things they say to do is like, check the engine. Look in there. Is there oil leaking everywhere? There's a few things to check. And I couldn't do that because it was dark. So I ended up just parking at the gym all night and just kind of like sleeping in here in the mall parking lot where I've never stayed the night before. But I figured it'd be okay. I mean, if you got a car problem, I don't think they're going to say anything. And yeah, nobody said anything. In fact, nobody even walked by my vehicle or nothing. It was pretty quiet, pretty chill. These two guys came over and were sitting outside smoking some weed and just kind of chatting, these two young fellas. And I say young fella because they had like, you know, that growth, that beard growth, when it hasn't like even, it's coming in all patchy, like when you're young, that kind of shit was going on their faces, both of them. And so I was like, all right, whatever. People smoking weed in parking lot, whatever. So this morning I got up, this is the weirdest shit that ever happened. So anyone who lives in a city knows about the light pollution everywhere. And I woke up early this morning, maybe 5:30, maybe it was 5:36. Anyways, when I woke up, I just like woke up for some reason. I don't know why. I just woke up, and then all of a sudden, click. Like I looked around, and there was this like almost like a kind of feeling, like a light inside my head just went like this noise, and all the lights shut off. All the street lights shut off. All the parking lot lights shut off. Everything shut off. And the whole fucking land was just black, pitch black. You couldn't see anything. The power didn't go out. There was still like a few street lamps lit, and then the gas station across the street was still lit up. Some things were still lit, but like the mall parking lot, I guess it's on a timer so that the light doesn't run too long. It all just shut off, and everything was so dark, and it was really cool to see, to be in a place, you know, for the most part that I've been in has always been lit up. And it's just really cool to experience something that's constantly lit, constantly light and fake light, and then sun, and then fake light, and then sun and fake light. And to be in that area and experience that darkness was really interesting and really cool. And yeah, it was very soon after that the sun started to come up, and it really brightened up. And that's when I was like, oh, I guess the lights are on a timer. Oh, I get it. And yeah, so it's been my day. Oh, there was no oil leak. I checked under the van. I pulled it back a little bit, like a foreskin. I pulled it back and I looked under. There was no dick cheese. There was no oil leaks. There was nothing. So yeah, and then when I started it up again, every time I've started today, there was no oil message anymore. It was just that one time, and like I said, it was only on the screen long enough just for me to read the words low oil pressure, and then it was gone. I heard from my brother and from online that it might be just the sensor can get faulty. There's a spring in the sensor that will eventually break over time, and then you need to replace your sensor, and it's up above the oil filter or something like that. Anyways, I'll look into all this shit when I get a minute to maybe get the jack out and lift this beast up in the air and check a few different things that I need to check under there. Make sure it's all good. Anywhoozin', that's it for today. Famski wamski, my friendski wenskis, everybody in between, associates. I don't know. I can't think of any other twisted words to say. All y'all mother fluffers, I love you. Peace, love, and light. Namaste, and all that other good noise. You gonna help me, Molly? You gonna help with this one? You ready, girl? You ready, girl? You gonna help with this one? You gonna help with the ding? You wanna help with the ding? You wanna help with the ding, girl? Yeah, no, you hate the video. She hates video for some reason. And hates her picture being taken, hates all that shit. Bye, everyone. Ding.